Okay, so we're taking a look at molecules and their properties. So certain properties are characteristic of metals, which property means you can pound the substance into a foil. So ductility means you can draw into wires. Sectility means you can cut. Conductivity is the one that most folks are familiar with. That means it can carry electricity. Malleability is the one that indicates that you can pound something into sheets. Which of the following is a metalloid? In this case, As is a metalloid. All of the others are metals except for helium, which is a noble gas, and sulfur, which is a nonmetal. Which of the following is a transition metal? Nickel is a transition metal. Which of the following is an alkali metal? That would be potassium. Which of the following is a lanthanide? That's europium. Which element has the highest melt point? In this case, W. It's used for bulb filaments. And then cathode rays start at the negative electrode. Canal rays are positive ions. Listed below are the charges and masses of 4 particles. Which one will be deflected the least in a mass spectrometer? Whichever one has the largest mass and the smallest charge. So in this case, the smallest charge is +1, and the largest mass is 4 AMU, so that's going to be D. If we're looking at number 10, the Millikan oil drop experiment, the charge on 4 oil drops in coulombs was found to be, so we have to figure out the smallest common factor. So we have to divide each of these by 3.33. So 3.33 divided by 1, 8.88 divided by 3.33 is 2.6 or so. 6.66 divided by 3.33 is 2. 11.10 divided by 3.33. So we know that there's 3 electrons, so that's the charge. According to this experiment, is 1.11 coulombs. Picture below is a schematic of the Rutherford experiment. Which scattered alpha particle gives the best evidence for the nuclear atom? So it must have bounded off of a massive nucleus, and so the alpha particle is the one that we're looking for there. Which of the following is an isotope of the element with 20 protons? So P equals 20 and 20 neutrons, N equals 22. So that's calcium, 40. That's what we're looking for. The imaginary element X has the following natural abundances and isotopic masses. What is the atomic weight of X? So we have to be able to show our work here. So this is 40% times 24.02 AMU, and 60%, or 0.60 times 26.10 AMUs. It's going to be approximately 25.268 or 25.3 AMUs. We're going to use the following key. So alpha, beta, gamma, alpha and beta, but not gamma. So a high energy form of light is gamma, associated with a neutron changing into a proton. This is not on the test, but it's a beta. High-speed electron is also a beta. Used by Ernest Rutherford as a probe was alpha. The most penetrating of the Becquerel rays is gamma. John Dalton, Ernest Rutherford, J.J. Thomson, Democritus. So John Dalton's model of the atom has been called the billiard ball model. J.J. Thomson studied matter in cathode ray tubes. His philosophical ideas included the term atmos, that's Democritus, and then he added to the atomic theory the idea that atoms had positive and negative parts, that's J.J. Thomson. If the copper, oh, I think I missed one. 2, sorry about that. So consider the following notation. 220 over 86 Rn. Which statement below is correct? This particle contains 86 protons. And I can tell that just from the notation next to Rn. Which elements did Mendeleev leave spaces for in his periodic table? Ga, Ge, and Sc. If copper metal is a mixture of 2 isotopes, the molar mass of copper is 64.546 grams per mole. Calculate the percent abundances of the 2 isotopes. Show your work. So here, these are our respective masses, and X, and 1 minus X. That gives us our total molar mass. And then we can solve for X as the unknown, and that gives us the relative percentages. Just for fun. Element names finish these sentences. A ridiculous inmate is an SI. I bumped my knee into the car door. I'm sad when the flowers are. When all the flowers AR. What police officer does to the crooks? Yes. What the doctor does to the patient? CM or he. What the undertaker does if the doctor doesn't succeed? BA. If your cat'll get away, you. The famous London theater is the Palladium. Demonstrations that keep the lectures from getting B. And then linoleum, tile, and hardwood are 3 types of F floor. I'm not sure that I like all of those, but nevertheless, they're amusing. Thanks again. Appreciate all your hard work. Have a great one.